If you want to see how you can color correct on dark skin, then keep on watching with my lovely, beautiful model, Miss Ebony. There will be a couple different options you're able to choose from, just depending on your skin type and what you like to use. This is more of a creamy type base.
I actually love this. This is what I use personally.
Yeah, and then this is more of like a liquid, so it's just whatever is more comfortable for you. I'll be showing you how to correct the dark spots so that when you put the foundation on over top, it's very even. So we're gonna get started. Okay, so I went ahead and used this orange shade in the corner. So what orange is going to do is it's going to counteract any blue or dark spots that you have on your face.
I'm a picker, unfortunately, so she's going to cover these little picking spots. And I don't really have dark circles, but it's still going to brighten up my skin and my complexion. So
yeah, so with something like this, you would usually want to take a little bit and warm it up on the back of your hand or on a palette. It just kind of makes it a little bit more pliable and easy to use.
Pliable, big words.
I don't even know if that's a real word or not. So I'm just going to take a little bit on a concealer brush and just go on the spots. Pretty simple. Again, like she said, she doesn't really have a lot of darkness under her eyes, but it can be used just to give it a little bit more of a brightening look. So now that she looks like she has chicken pox of some sort, I'm going to go ahead and buff this out a little bit. You don't want it to be just sticking on there. You want it to blend it out because you still want your foundation to be able to cover it, especially if you're not using like a super full coverage foundation. You don't want that orange to peek through. Okay, so you could either use like a beauty sponge, a beauty blender, or what I like to use for this is more of a buffing brush. I just feel like it buffs it out very well. So I just want to go ahead. Color correcting could maybe look a little bit scary to some because not everybody does this step, but I feel like it is very good for people that have the dark under eyes, or there's other colors we can use for redness, which we would use green to counteract the red, and etc. You just have to look at the color wheel and just look at the opposite of what your problem areas are, and that's the color you would use when you're using color correction products. So now that we have gone in with the color correcting, we're just going to go in with her normal foundation routine. That's all you really do. That's the only difference is you go in with the orange corrector, and then you would just go in like you normally would with your favorite foundation and concealer, etc. So I'm just going to speed up this process and show you how we do things around here. She only sees like what's in the little viewfinder, so she hasn't been able to see the up close and personal. So we're just gonna give her the big reveal.
Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, Busky! She said I look hot. OMG. Is this?
You like it?
I love it. Why wouldn't I?
Were you looking for me?
Rachel.
Wow. That was so good.
Wow.
You love it?
I do. I like literally.
Damn.
These.
Oh my god, we're on tape.
No, that's okay. I